Hello and welcome to the Bigger and Better Odd Autos. This unit came up in August this year, so I grabbed it with both hands because it's much bigger than the place I've got at home. Also managed to get a paint booth in here so I can start painting the projects we do. So let's get cracking on the first one, this lovely Mini Shorty. I managed to pick this Mini Shorty up a few years ago. It had already been done, but it was in a bit of a sorry state, so I just did a few bits and bobs, got it on the road briefly. It was good fun, but over the last 2 years it's just been sat in storage doing nothing. We've got a couple of rust patches starting on it and the body's starting to crack the other side as well. So I think we're going to rip this apart, maybe paint it a different colour, get rid of some of the chrome, refurb the wheels, and also I reckon lower this back down a bit, because when you're driving you're kind of like that, which is no good. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. And here we are with the Mini nearly ready for primer. Keith's been working his magic away and the body looks mint. We found a load of rust in the rear valance, as you can see here, so that's been cut out and repaired. There was a hole in the boot floor and a little mark in the front valance, so that's been done too. Looking at the paint, we know it was blue, underneath is pink, and then under that here, it was silver originally, this car, so we're going to put it back to silver. Also, with the big arches, we need to drill some holes to fit it, and luckily Mini Spares do a downloadable template that you basically just put on and it shows you where to cut the holes. And then on the front we download another template from Mini Spares, and that will tell us where to cut this wing and where to put the holes for the bigger front arches as well. With the wheels we're going to fit, when you turn, this is too close, so we need to take about 1 inch out of that. So that's the next job to do. Okay, the Mini has been primered. We used a high build primer which is much thicker. Some people call it a filler primer. So we've got to leave it a few days to cure fully. Keith's aerosoled this black over the top, so when we're blocking the car down, we don't go too far into the primer. We only want to sand it enough to just take this black off. We're going to block it down with a harsh 350 grit first to take out the bigger imperfections. Then we're going to guide coat it again, and then we're going to block it down with 500 to make that body silky smooth. The problem with spraying anything silver is that any imperfections in the prep work shows through really badly. We're going to two-tone the Mini as well. So we're going to paint this top bit black and the bottom bit silver just to break it up a bit so it's not just all one colour. Also, good news, we've got some new wheels. I bought some super lights with this big dish on it. They were chrome, but I don't really like chrome, so we've primed them. We're going to spray the middle black to match the top and then the outer rim silver to match the body. So let's leave this cure for a couple of days and then we'll push it out, get flat in. I'm going to do a quick recap now on what the plans are with the car using my Mint drawing skills. So first we had the original Mini Shorty, which looked something like that. And then the plan is to two-tone it, black and silver, stick some bigger wheels on it, lower down that back end so it sits nice, and then stick some bigger arches on it. Don't think I've got bloody silver. Bet Chip Foos don't have this problem. So I'm going to do it. Right, let's add a bit of colour. Starting to get there now, a bit more colour in, maybe. Hopefully, it'll turn out something like that. Let's crack on and find out.
me? Oh, sorry.
That was close.
And here we go, folks, the finished Mini. It only took about 2 weeks in the end, which was brilliant. And I only spent £80 on a set of arches and £350 on a set of second-hand wheels. The interior we've recarpeted and cleaned up, and the engine bay we've put a bit of paint in there and tidied that up too. And I think you have to agree with me when I say Keith has done a brilliant job on the paint. Nice two-tone, black and silver, and all that chrome's gone nice and black too. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's open them doors and go out for a burn. Got a little 1 litre engine, but that don't matter because half the car's missing and I've still got enough headroom even though I'm 6 foot. So I've had this car for quite a few years now and it's just been sat in storage, which is a shame. So I think even though I love it a bit, it's time to sell it. So if you look on eBay soon, it'll be up for sale. And here we are back at work. Remember, like, comment and subscribe. Woo.